address the audience who are waiting quite excitedly.
Very good afternoon to all of you. I'm very happy to be part of Vriksha Bandhan, second International Arboriculture Conference 2026. Present on dais, Dr. Ajay Rane, Mr. Aryan Pandey, Mr. Vaibhav Ajay, Mr. Chaitanya Polihan, Kathleen Polihan, Mr. John Parker, Mr. Sanjay Pandey, Nakul Samini, all the dignitaries present here, all the arborists, tree lovers, nature lovers, environmentalists, people from academia, experts, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me immense pleasure to be part of this two-day conference, which is dedicated to the science of nature, to the science of trees. And I am very happy that since yesterday, many deliberations have been done in this conference. Scientific sessions have been conducted. All the innovations in this field are showcased. And a strategy is also devised. And today, when we will be concluding this conference, already for me, Mr. Sanjay Pandey has set 3 goals. He has given me 3 tasks to perform. At the outset, I would like to assure him that all the 3 asks which you have put forth are very relevant, very logical, and they are need of the day. So I would like to assure you from Government of Maharashtra side that we will be very happy to work on all these 3 things. So that we make our state environmentally a very vibrant state. Having said that, I would like to tell you that I am attending this conference at a very opportune time. 2 days back, I presented the annual budget of the state of Maharashtra. And one of the announcements in this budget is about planting 300 crore trees in the state of Maharashtra. We are going in the mission mode because we want to achieve a state where the tree and forest coverage in Maharashtra is at least 33%. Today we are at 23%. And for adding this 10% coverage, we require 2.5 billion trees to be planted. And that is why we have taken a target of planting 3 billion trees and we want to design this entire mission very scientifically, because we know that plantation cannot be a very static activity. We have to take into consideration the agroclimatic condition, the soil condition, sustainability, and especially for years together, the wilderness which we have conserved. What is that type which could be conserved for such a long time? And that is why we have decided to invite all those who work in this space to advise us, to partner with us. In fact, very soon we will also be holding a conclave for all the startups in this space, whereby we want to design a program which doesn't only focus on numbers, but which focus on real outcome with the support of technology and science. We want to really transform the entire state. As rightly said, we are in an era where there is no question whether to have development or whether to conserve environment. There is no conflict. Development is inevitable, but conservation of environment is absolutely uncompromisable. There cannot be any compromise. Development with sustainability, development with ecological balance is today's mantra. And I think the arboriculture steps into action when we want to go development and ecology hand in hand. Today, when you look at Mumbai, there is always a conflict when we want to start a developmental project in a coastal city like our iconic coastal road. We have to cut the mangroves, but I am very happy to tell you that after so many developmental projects taken and completed in Mumbai, if you look at the Forest of India report, we have been successful in adding our mangrove coverage in Mumbai. We have created new mangrove parks, whereby the compensatory forestation has been done, and now we want to conserve the tree cover and we want to enhance it. Today, with arboriculture, the tree health can be assessed. All the arborists, the tree doctors, with the help of technology, can actually predict what care is needed to be done, taken to conserve a tree. How can we try and not destroy the old trees just for sake of development, and I think that with the use of technology we can track everything around the life cycle of a tree. So I would like to assure you that we will not just create a tree lab, but we will also try to ensure that recently in one of the MOU you have joined hands to use technology to create digital twins by which this entire life cycle can be monitored, and I could see our BMC officials sitting here. So I would like to tell them that they should look into this and start using these technologies. Today we know that in some of the road projects, the tree shifting has been successful up to 80%. Initially when we started doing it, out of those trees which we transplanted, only 30 to 40% of the trees used to survive. But now it has reached 80%. And I think with the new technology, it is possible that we can make this ratio 100%. And for that, arboriculture is a way ahead. We all know that in the past, in our Indian culture, there has always been emphasis on living with environment. Whether it is Nadi Sukta or whether it is various teachings of our saints, like Sant Tukaram told us, Vrukshavalli Ama Soheri Bansare, who are our best friends, who makes us survive. It is the nature, it is the trees. And I think not just that, but with Ayurveda, we also have Vriksha Ayurveda. Vriksha Ayurveda is nothing but Indian system of arboriculture, whereby for years together, centuries together, our saints have passed on this knowledge to us. Somehow we messed with the knowledge and we forgot that development has to be sustainable. We forgot the element of sustainability, and that is why we are facing this entire climate change issue. As it was rightly said by the then President Barack Obama, that we are the first generation to actually feel the effects of climate change. However, we are the last generation who can really do something to stop these effects. And I think now is the time when all of us come together with all technologies, with advancement in science, we can actually conserve our ecology, our environment, and we can really make the change in our country and in the world. Once again, I would like to congratulate all the participants for making Vrikshavardhan, the second conference, international conference on arboriculture, a great success. And once again, would like to assure you that we will follow up on the learnings of this conference. Thank you for inviting me. Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra.